Hey guys, what's going on? Jimmy the Owl here. As you can see, we're on PlayStation controls for a very specific reason. It's not what I want to be using. It's generally what I'm going to get used to, because I think I'll just stick to it once I got used to it. Pretty much, my chair's broke, which means I physically can't sit forward without hurting my back for a long period of time. So to combat this, I now have, because one of the legs is completely snapped, right? Like, it's nearly come off. It's like held on by the smallest bit of plastic. That plastic is holding me together at this moment in time. So what I've done is I put something behind me. I put another seat behind me that is very uncomfortable to sit on because it's not an actual seat. I won't like get into details of what it is, but it's just like a seat. Pretty much, it's just a very, very, very uncomfortable seat. And I've got that prepped up behind me, and then I put the bad leg at the back of the chair so that it like leans into the back of the crappy chair that no one wants to sit on. So that I am now leaned back a little bit, so I have to sit forward with no back support if I want to use my keyboard and mouse, which is generally just not like a comfortable thing, is what I've come to find out when I've been playing League and stuff. And I tried to play some zombies last night, and it just generally hurt my back. So I said to myself, I can get used to a controller. We used a controller for a bit on the channel when we had a really like sensitive microphone, where like you literally heard every single button press no matter what I did. You heard every single click no matter what I did. So because I know you could still hear the keyboard now, like every now and again in the current videos and stuff, but it's nowhere near to the point where like I have to not use a controller daily. It's generally in a good position where it's not the best, but it's something people could deal with until I figured out a better way to like sort the situation out, sort mic sensitivities out and whatnot. The only thing I'm struggling with the controller at the moment is, and I wonder if I can do it, because like it's really awkward to show. You can like follow the zombies without being aimed in, right? And I'll see if I can group them up if I can do it, because like it's really hard to do it on the low rounds. It normally happens near the higher rounds, well, the like 20 plus rounds. When there's multiple zombies, you will do this. So when I'm running, so if I go to run past them, my weapon like guides into them. And sometimes when I'm running like this, it pulls me down like that, and I end up getting downed over it a couple of times now, which is just not fucking good at all. So like I'll just try and run past them. As you can see, I'm not moving my controller. This is the controller doing this. This is the aim assist. So when I try and run past someone in the higher rounds, I do that, and like that's not good at all. And I don't know how to turn it off, because there's nothing labeled as aim assist. There's only aim down sight assist, like ADS assist, not just aim assist. So it's combined it all in one. So that means I would lose my aim assist, and I don't think I'm that good at aiming yet to lose my aim assist. So that one's a bit of a fucking annoyance. I'd have to look up and see if there's a way to turn it off. That's literally the only problem I have with a controller at the moment, is that one bit. Everything else is fine. I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm not moving as like clean as I normally do or anything. Obviously it's not like, you say it's a noticeable difference because I'm not like dip-dapping, zapping everywhere like I normally am, which is fine. I don't need to do that. I just do that because I realistically I zip zap around the map and stuff just because it like keeps my brain active, which is a bad habit I need to like get out of anyway. So we'll see if I stick with a controller or not. It should generally get rid of noise in the videos, like unwanted noise. So that's always a bonus, no matter what I want. But we got Pack-a-Punch opened, that's how we like it. Dude, this map has such a nice Pack-a-Punch camo. Like, I'll be the one to say, this map has probably the best Pack-a-Punch camo in Cold War. Like, generally, I'm trying to remember them Shadow Numas isn't anything to write home about. Neither is Durang Fang. I don't remember Terra's. Terra's is probably this one, if I'm being honest. Who the fuck wants to remember Terra as a map? Not me. Fuck that game mode. It fucking sucked. Like, Terra fucking, like, it destroys me mentally for some reason. And I don't know why. I think it's just because round-based generally is, like, a real fucking pain in my side. And Terra was just, you know, right, the biggest problems I have with Terra as a map is it's way too fucking big. Like, there's so much space and nothing to do in it. There's just no need for all that space. You could probably tell me and argue with me that, like, oh, it's got an Easter egg that uses all that space. Well, I don't give a shit. I'm not doing the Easter egg. That Easter egg means nothing to me, so in my mind, there's way too much space for no reason. That Easter egg's not getting done by me. It never will get done by me. So to me, there's just a lot of open space where I do nothing but waste my time in it. Durang Fang kinda suffers from the same problem, except Durang Fang's more compact, so it's not like as annoying to move around in and get all my shit. I never enter half of the map to begin with. But like to get set up in Terra, it just takes so long because you end up running around, and they increase the spawn on zombies and how many there are in the open outer world bit. Which at the beginning I thought was cool, but as I progressively played more and more, you kind of realize how much of a dumb shit idea it is to have loads of zombies in a place where you just want to run around and get your shit done as fast as possible. Because they're literally just fucking everywhere. They're just everywhere where you don't want them to be. And especially once you get to like the higher rounds, which I count 30 to be the higher rounds, I don't care. Like if it takes me 2 hours to get to round 30, I'm considering it the higher rounds. I don't give a fuck. Where you just want to go in the teleporter and get the objective done, but no, they put zombies in the room where the teleporter is to get to your next objective. I don't know, it's just such a poorly executed like big map. It's like, because I say this about Elden Ring, and I probably got slack for this, but like I say Elden Ring is open world just to be open world. Like being open world doesn't do a lot for Elden Ring in my opinion. It lets there be a lot more stuff and whatnot, but half of the bosses are triple used and shit. Like all the dungeons I don't use anymore. None of them are, oh my god, that guy's doing the stanky leg. I don't use any of the dungeons anymore. Like I only go into like 4 or 5 of the dungeons that I need to enter to get like my stuff I want. Like it's just open world to be open world. Like I don't fucking need it to be that big. The only bonus it has being that big of an open world is you can get to a lot of the items you want early on if you know how to get there. Except from that, it's literally no need for it to be open world. It would be just as good if it was a linear-esque Souls game like it normally like it used to be. Not even completely linear, just have it like, you know, branching pathways like Dark Souls 1. Like that would have been fine. Like it was. I'm getting sidetracked, but like that's just my thoughts on Elden Ring. I think it's an amazing fucking game, and I do love it, and I've played a lot of it. But I don't think it needed to be open world. I don't think it being open world has hindered the game in any way. But it didn't need to be, is what I'm trying to say. Where this map is just big to be big. There's literally nothing to do in it. I don't use half of the space, like, ever. Playing 4 players on this map would probably be great, because there's loads of sections for 4 people to separately have their own little bit, but like just generally speaking, especially Terra is just big to be big. There's just no need for it to be that big. You don't use half the areas, not like at all. And you could always use the argument, but actually they need to make it big so they can send you to the places to do the objectives. They don't need to be active places. Look at the Rangfang. That place has like Shadow Numa, the like windmill place, and somewhere else that isn't on the map. Like it's fine to have places that aren't on the map. Like it really means nothing to have places that aren't on the map. It doesn't ruin the game in any way or the pace of it This map is just big to be big. Like, can I get the map up? I don't think there is a way to get the full map up. But like, just to get over to fucking stamina up, I need stamina up to make it not as an AIDS of a journey. Oh no, I don't know. It just does annoy me. It is a very big map, and it's probably, at least this one, the Easter egg does use a majority of the space, and they put the space to use as much as they can in the Archon. I definitely wouldn't say Archon is a great map. It's probably my favorite one on Vanguard, simply because we all know my thoughts on Shananuma. I don't like the randomness of the perks and whatnot. So now, like, knowing where the perks are, the perks I want are, I can literally just go buy them and I don't have to care. Like, my setup is 2 times quicker on this than Shananuma, because the perks I want could be in the last 2 doors I open. And I just hate that idea. The shit really does annoy me. But I think that might just be a me thing. I'm not really sure. I might as well double pack a punch this. I think Secret Ritual as well has got a new map coming out soon, so that'll be fun to play. I haven't touched that since the first map. I really don't have much of a reason to go back to it yet. At the moment, I'm just casually playing Vanguard because it's like the latest zombies and I don't really have much else to do. I'm just kind of waiting for the new Spec Ops maps to come out. I'm hoping the raids are cool. I would be very disappointed if the raids aren't cool for Spec Ops. They're like the big thing that's holding me down for Spec Ops at the moment. Spec Ops was fun. And it kind of put me in like a place where I realized that the Spec Ops on the original Modern Warfare probably would have also been fun for me. Because that video is going to come out soon when I can be asked to do the voiceover for it. The original Spec Ops probably would have been like really cool if it wasn't so I didn't have to play by myself. Because playing that Spec Ops mode with random people made it much more enjoyable than when I was trying to like than if I tried to play it solo, which kind of clicked with me that Spec Ops has never been a solo endeavor. You can play it solo, but it's never meant to be a solo endeavor, and I feel like that's a thing that Spec Ops has always struggled with. Making a fun co-op mission that can be played solo. I'll have to save a zombie at one point so I can go get my perks and whatnot. I'm really enjoying this rifle. It's not that far from being fully done. Nice. It's not that far from being done now. But yeah. I'm just doing the camo grind again, just getting onto that because I kind of want to do something. I got 2 fucking years worth of content to find, and as much as Spec Ops will give me some of that content, I don't want to bank on Spec Ops giving me a lot of content, because Modern Warfare 2 did just get abandoned. No, Modern Warfare 1, Spec Ops just got abandoned, and as much as it doesn't look like they will, they actually put some thought and effort into these missions, unlike the original Modern Warfare from 2019, I think it was. There's always a chance that they just fucking give up on it, so the raids are just dog shit. So I'm just gonna do camo grinds and stuff while I've got nothing to do, and then I can do challenges with those camos on, because I mean in Vanguard it literally doesn't matter. This camo grind is pointless unless I'm doing a non-pack-a-punch video, because it doesn't fucking do anything. Like, the camos get replaced by pack-a-punch camo for no reason at all. And they never fixed it or changed it. Which is just insane to me, that they didn't fucking think that like people would want to see the camo they grinded for. And I'm definitely going to use it in multiplayer to show the fucking plebingtons in multiplayer that I'm the retard who grinded zombies for no reason at all. Yes. Makes no sense, dude. It just makes absolutely no sense. Same with weapon blueprints. The reason I don't have any wacky weapon blueprints in this game is... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, Can I buy the ammo, please? That'd be great. Yeah, the whole reason I don't have weapon blueprints in this game, like I got a couple of Cold War ones. I wouldn't say I had a lot. The only ones I bought was just to get the weapon early in Vanguard. The only reason I don't own any of them is because the fucking blueprint just goes away when I pack up on something. What is the point? I don't fucking really care. Literally means nothing if, like, pack up punching it gets rid of the camo. But ayo, it is what it is, I guess. But we'll do a, we'll probably end up doing a backwards grind. So start with Vanguard, finish off Cold War. There's not many weapons in Cold War. I think it's one sniper rifle, a couple of marksman rifles that, like, I never did. And then after that, I'm pretty sure it's just all the DLC weapons, which were all good. I don't think those are really bad DLC weapon, except from the melee ones. That those were pretty fucking awful to use. The sledgehammer being one of them. If I've got to do the sledgehammer, I might lose my mind a little. I will admit. But do Cold War, then we can move on to the one that I dread the most, Black Ops 4. I don't think I'll ever finish Black Ops 4 weapon camo grind, because that shit just seems so fucking bad to do. Because it's not as hard as this, I wouldn't say. Like, I don't have to level any weapons up or anything. The biggest problem is that makes it more difficult and, like, more worse and just generally an all-around terrible experience compared to these ones is I can't just put the weapon on at the start, for one. So that means I've got to, after I do all the wall weapons and stuff and the starting weapons, that means I've got to do the box weapons. I gotta roll them in the box, which is never going to be fun. It's just never going to be fun to do that. And then 2, it's headshots only, so explosive weapons and stuff, I'm pretty sure are also headshots, unless they changed it, which just makes no sense to me. The starting pistol is headshots, so I'm literally going to have to play the start of the game and just headshot them until it's, like, literally not worth doing it, and then just restart the game and do it that way for fucking, like, 5,000 headshots or some stupid shit. So Black Ops 4 is definitely going to be the bane of my existence. I think the game has broke. Something is not spawned in, and there's 2 red dots. Okay, that one's disappeared. So this guy over here. Oh, it's the old Stormkrieger glitching and not wanting to spawn in. What a great glitch that is. I'll go quickly just buy full jug and then go get quick revive. It's just right next to it. But yeah, like, it is what it is. It's gonna be an interesting time doing that full weapon grind of every single COD game. I might even do Black Ops 3, even though Black Ops 3 has the easiest one by far. You just gotta get 250 kills with, like, every weapon to get the 4 camos. Which realistically, every weapon is done pretty quickly by that point. It's just more keeping track of what weapon needs doing. And again, rolling it in the box and whatnot is going to be your biggest hassles. But it's definitely going to be 10 times easier than Black Ops 4. And I'd say about, like, 8 times easier than these ones. It's, like, such an easier one to do overall. You'll die for that. But yeah, that's gonna be, like, the plan for, like, the next 2 years. In between Spec Ops content, we'll just do weapon grinds, camo grinds, all that good stuff. We'll just see how it goes. Like, we'll just see how it. We'll chill on it. We'll see how it is. See what it does and whatnot. Well, shit. I think they've gained enough space between. Oh god, my legs are going wacky. I'm getting tired now, man. It's a sad day to be alive. I don't know what the tactic is to fastly leveling weapons in this game. I know in, like, Cold War, one of the tactics you used to do is go into whatever the first map was called, and get to round 30 by camping on the roof with whatever weapon you were using, and then exfil was like one of the better ways to do it. It was like round 30, round 25, somewhere around there, and then you would just exfil. And that would be the best XP. I don't think you get bonus XP for weapons for exfilling early in this game. I don't think it works like that. I could be wrong. But I just don't think it works like that. If it does work like that, it'd be pretty good, because it would be worth exfilling early then. Yeah, get fucked. There we go. I mean, I could try exfilling. It is round 25. It's not like a fucking big goal I've made. I got a decent amount of levels on this weapon. I think I went from 35 to 40. That's 5 levels. I'm just really fucking tired, and I'm just not in the mood, really. I've just been a bit of a moody boy recently, so I wouldn't mind the quick video, to be honest. The quick one. I feel like I talked enough shit for one video. It's just gonna be interesting. Also, I just want to try and get gold in League, so get gold back again. So to do that, I need to play the game, sadly, so I want to do that, because that ends on the 14th, I think, right? And then I think Spec Ops is the 15th, I think. So they like collide perfectly. I just need to every now and again put a video out with something I'm enjoying to do. I kind of don't know. I'll probably play some more zombies tonight, and this will probably be close to gold tonight. If it's not close, it definitely will be near enough to where, like, it shouldn't be long. There's so many Stormkriegers, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, they just be putting Stormkriegers anywhere nowadays. Goddamn. I've used all my ammo. Fucking hell. Alright, let me just buy some ammo. Where were you all when the fucking circle was down, may I ask? Like, where the fuck did you all go? Okay. This is getting rough already. Exfilling on round 25 and I'm struggling. This is a feels Batman moment to the highest caliber. Yeah, I need to get out of here. Alright, where the fuck is this over here? Oh no, I bet I down here. I bet I down here. Okay. Huge slide. Monkey bomb. She's gonna explode it, but it doesn't matter. It gives me some free time. There you go. That is the wrong thing. Not the wrong thing, Jesus Christ. That's the Archon. That was whatever weapon this was. It should be gold by tomorrow, I would think. Like, I should have it gold tomorrow-ish. So, you'll expect to see the gold video at some point. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Peace.